What's up, everyone? I'm Josh, and this is SafeHouse. I locate and tour apartments in Atlanta in the metro area to give you in-depth reviews. My goal is to make the apartment hunting process simplified and stress-free. So whether you're moving locally or relocating from out of state, these videos are here to help you feel confident about your next move. So feel free to subscribe to keep seeing these apartment videos. So with that, today we'll be touring AMLI Decatur. AMLI Decatur is an amazing luxury apartment located in downtown Decatur. And in this case, the term luxury apartment isn't being used loosely. They have a great amount of amenities, the top 3 of what I've seen across apartments, great finishes in each unit, and also spacious bedrooms. The complex is located right in the middle of downtown, so you really have everything that you need. And if it's not walkable, then it's only about a 10-minute drive away for like local needs. So today we'll be going through 3 different units, building layouts, amenities, community highlights, and a cost breakdown. So at the end of the video, you can see all that you'll get when you lease with the AMLI. So this first unit that we're looking at here is the Oakhurst floor plan. It's the A4 on the website. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 763 square feet to 845, depending on which floor you're on that you'll be renting the unit. And this one was really nice. It had the great hardwood floors, really beautiful a gourmet kitchen, which is standard with all the appliances and finishes in all of the units. This living room area was really big. You definitely could fit in a full-size couch, a love seat, all your entertainment needs that you need, and maybe even a small little dining area. Here, the master bedroom definitely can fit a king-size bed in here with 2 small night tables and then a dresser, and then additional things you could decorate with. This was a pretty impressive bedroom to see in a unit for this size. And in this unit, you get 2 different storage areas. So you have this walk-in closet here with a lot of hanging space, and then directly across you have a sliding door with even more hanging space. And here we have the bathroom with double vanities and a nice garden style tub. And then it leads out into the common area, which you'll also find your washer and dryer that comes standard in every unit. In this case, for the 1-bedrooms, that will come with a stackable washer and dryer. And then this unit does come with a patio that will overlook the rest of downtown, which is really nice. So next we move over to unit 1601. This is going to be the Olmsted floor plan, the A3 on the website. And this is 839 square feet. So you walk in and it has a curved hallway. So in the front here, you'll have a coat closet that has a pretty good amount of hanging space. Then through here, it leads right into the kitchen. Off of the kitchen, you have your stackable washer and dryer. This is a 1-bedroom. And then it leads over into the kitchen that has all the same fixtures and design as all the other ones. But in this floor plan, the windows are really the draw here. Like, this was a really beautiful unit. Most of these are going to sit on the corner. Also has decorative shelves that you can put things on, and the retractable blinds. So here you have a bar area to put a few stools. And this had a lot of nice perks and quirks, like the drawing out drawers. The living room area for this one is 15 feet 2 inches by 15 feet 2 inches. So you definitely have a good size for a real dining room here and to put a good amount of furniture. And this unit specifically looks over this courtyard area that has a fountain. This is really nice. It seems like a lot of residents go out there to just have community with one another. and it also has a deck. Heading over into the bedroom, this bedroom is a little bit smaller than the last bedroom, sitting in at around 12 feet to 11 feet. You could fit in a king size bed in here. It would be a little tight to have two big dressers, but definitely a king could fit in here, so, and also definitely a queen. And that is the closet space that we have in here for this unit. And then this one does come with a single vanity. Shelving also in the bathroom to put things like towels and whatnot, and then the same garden style tub. And then that leads us to our final unit, 2614. This is a 2-bedroom. The floor plan is the Glen Lake C5. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,175 square feet to 1,206. So again, depending on which level you're on. You walk in and then you have a small coat closet near the front door. And then you have a really massive size living room and dining area, which sits at 21 feet by 13 feet. So this was the first unit filmed actually in this video, so you'll be able to see just a few more things opening within, like the kitchen, like the wine rack area. This was in every unit that we toured in this video. The fridge here was a pretty good size for the refrigerator and freezer area. And with this 2-bedroom, you had a lot of cabinet space, so that is really nice to also see in an apartment, because there are a few that, you know, definitely don't have a lot of space. Some don't even come with pantries, so it was really nice to see this look like a kitchen that you would find in a house. Then you have a deep stainless steel sink, which is always a plus to have, and then the dishwasher. So this unit also had 3 really big windows, similar to the one that we saw in the first bedroom that we toured, the Oakhurst. All of the units came with ceiling fans in both the bedrooms and the living room that are adjustable and that both have lights. So this here could be the master bedroom. Of the two, this is the bigger one, sitting at almost 12 feet by 14 feet. So you definitely can fit a king size bed in here. This is similar to the one that we saw in the first Oakhurst floor plan. So it'll be similar with the layout with the sliding doors for the first closet, and then the other side, which is the walk-in. And then we have the bathroom here with the double vanity. Again, same garden style tub. And then since this is a 2-bedroom, you will have 2 full-size washer and dryer. And the washer and dryer area will also have these 2 shelves above. So you'll definitely have a lot more storage than the 1-bedroom options, with the closet just being stackable. And then here we have the balcony. This kitchen also comes with a small pantry, so that's also nice in addition to the plethora of cabinets that you already have. And then here is the second bedroom, which overlooks the balcony but still has a lot of natural lighting that's coming in through the big windows. So in this floor plan, the master bedroom will come with the garden style tub, but in the second or guest bathroom, you will have a single vanity, but then you'll also have this really nice walk-in standing shower. And then with this, it also has a linen closet. And then you get even more storage space with this really nice walk-in closet. Now we'll get into the layout for the AMLI. You navigate the complex via elevator, and then there are also multiple staircases with keyed entry. There is also key fob entry to get into the garage, so it's very secure and safe. Guest parking is free, and they'll enter through Bulldog Avenue using your personal code. I also thought that this loading dock was pretty nice for moving. Now, the amenities. There really was a plethora of amenities that were really nice here. Here we have the mail center, which uses the Luxor One packaging system. This room is also secure. You can't get in without a key fob, and then they even have an additional room for packages that get delivered. I thought that the dry cleaner and locker was a pretty nice quirk. And then you have your indoor mailboxes. There's also storage available for an additional monthly cost. Here we have the flex space, which is the AMLI's gym. It was really nice and spacious. It has private studios, and then a lot of equipment to use, like the Stairmaster, Smith machine, and then multiple treadmills. So this private studio fitness room also comes with a TV and then a lot of other electronics on the wall to help with your workout. Here's the makerspace, which is a creative haven for DIY art projects, woodworking, painting, sewing. And this is open pretty much all day. The think tank is a business center with desktop computers, a printer, conference rooms, and a coffee machine. So this is a really nice workspace if you work from home or work on a business and just different things just to get away when you don't feel like being in your apartment home. Here we have the game room, which was really nice. It was just right off of the pool. It had a pool table, different gaming machines, foosball and whatnot. And then here we have the Sky Lounge, which is just like a lounge area that overlooks Decatur High School, with a pretty good view for football games. Down here we go to the luxury pool. It's a lot of seating and entertainment spaces out here. Outdoor shower, different grills, and even a nice enclosed patio space. They even had mini golf and outdoor table tennis. And for all of the pet lovers, there is a pet washing station. The surrounding area has a lot to offer. So I personally really love the downtown Decatur area. Here we're going through Decatur Square. They have wine festivals, art events, and just different things going on all the time that you can go and see. There's a plethora of restaurant options. Victory Sandwich Bar is a notable favorite. And all around, you can just walk around and find food on every corner. So that's really nice. Just a 4-minute walk, you have the MARTA station and the MARTA bus station on the other street. And it's just a really nice artistic area. Let's conclude with the costs associated with the AMLI. So here you have your one-time fees that you would be paying, such as a security deposit, admin, and so on. And then your monthly costs and additional information. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and to remind them that SafeHouse sent you.